Born to Ride is sponsored in part by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL, representing riders since 1988. Offices throughout Florida, 1-800-FL-LEGAL. If Instagram is your thing, we're there. We're everywhere. Follow us at #Born to Ride Motorcycle Media, your #1 motorcycle resource.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest-running biker TV show in the world. This week, Rubenstein Law, representing riders since 1988, takes us to the Spanish Heritage Fest at Coachman Park, Clearwater. Then, Jason Mamoa teams up with Harley-Davidson for United We Ride. Also, Brad Richards, Vice President of Style and Design for Harley-Davidson, takes us inside the mind with the Road Glide Special. And it's the Great American Motorcycle Show in Atlanta, Georgia, as we feature Woodlawn Baggers, Strip Club Choppers, Camtech Customs, Kelly Willett's interview, all this and more here on Born to Ride.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
I'm Charlie Daniels. You're watching Born to Ride.
Buenas tardes, estamos aquí en Fiesta Máxima. Estamos en Clearwater.
En la herencia hispana.
Y venimos desde Puerto Rico.
Well, enjoy the music.
Comiendo rico.
La estamos pasando bien.
Mi cantante favorito es Ivy Lerner.
Ella es una bandera. Me dijo que estaba soltera. Y ahora resulta ser que en su casa le espera. Yo que le pedías al viento que algún día valoraras mi amor.
¡Imagínate este concierto, vamos!
Como de
Cuba, Venezuela. Saludo a mi gente de Rubenstein Law, que están aquí con los boricuas, con los latinos, que están ayudándonos.
Queremos darle las gracias a Rubenstein Law. Alguien que no busca, que no justifica, que no busca excusas, alguien que dialoga.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1. Get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
The winds have changed, surrendering to a mighty force. But the tides will turn. With family by our side, we will endure. On the dust, we rebuild. dream. On our chariots, we are free. In this solitude, we forge as one. To rise together from the changing seas. United we will ride.
You're always told to go with the flow. But why not be the flow? Test ride the Road Glide Limited and Ultra Limited today.
Need we say more? Only at Crystal Harley-Davidson, Homosassa, Florida.
We've been making touring motorcycles for a long time. The 1936 Knucklehead really sort of started the formula of our touring silhouette. So we just basically over the years have evolved the product that way and really tried to kind of turn up the volume on all of the attributes. My name is Brad Richards, and I'm the Vice President of Styling and Design at Harley-Davidson. The Road Glide Special is a very, very dramatic version of our standard Road Glide touring motorcycle. It's a way for us to really emulate what we saw a lot of our customers doing and to provide some of those changes a little bit easier. It allows us to create a package of components and finishes that work cohesively very well together. All of these custom touches, the rear fender skirt, the Prodigy wheels, the unique color palette, the unique badging, these all add sort of another level of custom to an already great motorcycle. The genesis of the fairing, its design DNA coming from the FLT Tour Glide, introduced in 1979. It wasn't until '98 when the Road Glide model was introduced with the refreshed fairing that was much faster looking design that really was the link between the FLT and today's Road Glide. The Road Glide fairing has a very distinctive look. Some people call it the shark nose. There's an inverted line from the top of the fairing that goes back towards the powertrain, just below the rider's front feet. It's a great fairing for long distance riding because it protects the rider from the elements, but it does it in a slightly different way in that it's attached and fixed to the frame and not to the front forks. So that gives the bike a different riding experience. So it's a balance of just the right amount of protection that allows the right amount of the world to kind of surround you when you're riding. The interstate system really was the fuel and the spark that got people out on the road. So that's really the way our touring motorcycles evolved. These were all things that, came to define the Road Glide. And to this day, it's why it makes it such a great choice for long distance touring.
Need we say more? Only at Crystal Harley-Davidson, Homosassa, Florida.
I'm Fester Jenkins from Boss Hog Radio. Born to Ride is coming to Boss Hog Radio Thursday nights, 7 p.m. You don't want to miss it.
Duke's Brewhouse Lakeland, the hottest, newest place everyone is talking about, invites you to Bike Night, first Wednesday of every month, 6 to 9 p.m. Ride your motorcycle and get 15% off your meal at Bike Night. That's 15% off your meal at Bike Night. Speaking of food, it's the best in town with the hottest servers anywhere. Wing Wars? Duke's wins every time. So don't miss Bike Night. Duke's Brewhouse, Lakeland. It's the first Wednesday of every month. Brought to you by Born to Ride TV and Magazine and Rubenstein Law.
Deep in the Virginia mountains, there's a legendary road, 32 miles long, 438 curves, rising 3,500 feet in the sky. The road awaits a one-of-a-kind motor enthusiast experience through the Appalachian Mountains in southwest Virginia, the back of the dragon.
Born to Ride TV Radio live every Tuesday night, 7 to 8 p.m. with Dave Flash Morgan, special guest, and Born to Ride TV content. At Facebook, Born to Ride TV Magazine. Read it, watch it, ride it.
Hey guys, this is Deputy LaCaze with the Volusia Sheriff's Office. I want to welcome you to Daytona Bike Week 2020. One of the things I'd like to see is all the people here. We're glad that you all come, and I just want to make sure that you understand, please don't drink and drive and ride safe.
Yes, that's right. You just saw Kelly Willett on the cover of Born to Ride magazine. And everyone's got to love a woman with a mind, a woman with a mission, and a woman with a goal, and that is Kelly. And Kelly, thanks for being on the cover of Born to Ride magazine this issue. And it was great to have you, your bike, and your story in the magazine, because you took this motorcycle, you had a vision. You hooked up with the builder, Corey Sousa, and away you went.
It's amazing. So we met him in Daytona, and I had a stock 06 Softail, and I wanted a Cholo, loved Cholo bikes and wanted it, and I had a vision of what I wanted to do. I love Louis Vuitton, and I didn't want it overstated. I wanted it subtle, and so I gave him the vision, told him what I was looking for, and he knocked it out of the park.
Yes, he did. It all started with the Louis Vuitton bag that got cut and hacked.
That's it. That's what I'm sitting on. Yep. So they took my husband's old garment bag, we cut it up, and they made the seat, and then he ghosted the paint in and put the speakers on it. They said he couldn't do it, and he said watch. So, and I mean, it turned out amazing.
Now, what's cool is everyone tells us Kelly rides this bike. She rides it all over town.
I do ride it. I ride it. The longest I've gone is about 160 miles one way, you know. So, I mean, I ride it. It's that's what it's for, you know. It looks good, but you can still get on it and ride it.
And you put a lot of trust into Corey Sousa. What did you like about his style and his build that you knew it was him?
Well, when I met him in Daytona, he has a bunch of baggers, and that's what my husband's got. And he said that he always wanted to take a Softail and turn it into a Cholo and do that. And he said, will you give me the opportunity? And I said, well, with the work that he's got and the stuff that he does, I said, sure, let's go for it. So.
Well, it's exciting because you are in the booth with Born to Ride here at the Great American Motorcycle Show. I know your cheeks are aching because you've been smiling and taking pictures with everyone on this bike all weekend long.
It's been an absolute blast. I want to thank you guys. I mean, I love the fact that you put my bike on the cover, and I know that, I mean, I'm the one behind it. Corey did it, but I mean, for you guys to do what you've done and showcase my bike, it's amazing. And you guys are great. Awesome.
Well, Kelly, I don't think you realize what you did today by being in the booth and spending time with people. You inspired a lot of women today to create something and do it.
Listen, I mean, to be able to talk to women, I was nervous about riding. I've only been riding for 4 years, you know, and I was real nervous about it. And if I would have had somebody talk to me a little bit about it and say, you can do this, and let me sit on their bike and feel what it feels like, you know, I mean, if I can inspire other women, there's more women riders now than there ever has been. And I just think it's great, and we need to get out there and do it. You do it, I do it, we need to, you know, it's a good thing.
Well, you took your Louis Vuitton bag and made it your dream here. Another lady said she's going to take her Vera Bradley purses and make it her dream too.
We got Gucci, Fendi, Louis, yeah. There's going to be one Louis though, that's it. That's it.
Well, you've been a lot of fun to have partnering with us on this and in the booth this weekend. We're glad that a lot of people got to actually see this motorcycle. So many that we have on the covers, they don't actually get to see in person. So everyone enjoyed it, and you made it so much fun for them. Signing autographs, you know, hoots with the kids.
Right. No, I mean, it's amazing. And like I said, thank you guys for, I mean, you guys are amazing. Everyone needs to check them out, look at everything, watch it all. It's good. We're both like, oh God. So we're going to have to go home and rest our jaws, right?
Oh, they made a nice show for everybody here at the Great American Motorcycle Show. All right, well, this has been a wrap. This has been a great weekend. This was a showstopper of the Great American Motorcycle Show, the Corey Sousa build, owned by Kelly Willett. And what an event. Born to Ride. This was your cover story right here. And now to our Born to Ride TV show. Stay tuned. We got more coming up.
So, Chip, tell me about your company and what you have going on.
We build motorcycle shocks, and we build them here in the U.S., and we've done this since 1997. And, just a good made-in-the-USA product. It's great for the garage, for a trailer, just for displaying a bike or long-term storage. Our chocks are made so it's easy to get in and out of the chock, and all our chocks actually grip onto the tire and clamp, and so they hold like a vise. You won't find one better. Well, I love motorcycles since I was young, and I started going to racetracks, and it just occurred to me that it was a need to be able to just park the bike, because we didn't have kickstands on some of the track bikes, and so we wanted to be able to just put it somewhere without having to get off and do the rear stand, so we just made a chock for the front tire. And then that, of course, led to well, we could use this for transport, and it just kind of grew from there. So, and this chock is our LA chock. These chocks are for any motorcycle, fully adjustable for width and diameter, 26-inch front, 180-millimeter front tire wide, or all the way down to an 80-millimeter. This LA chock does the same thing as our sport chock, which is more or less for sport bikes or road bikes. But the LA chock being fully adjustable, any Harley, any size tire, everything works great. And it clamps in on the tire as the cradle goes forward, so it holds like a vise. You can set it up, make it easy to get out of, or get into. And it's just a great chock with a lifetime warranty, as in your lifetime.
I'm Colton with Woodlawn Baggers out of Greenwood, South Carolina. We're here this year at the Great American Motorcycle Show. What we do a little bit of everything. We specialize in building custom baggers, of course, hence our name. We do full restorations like what I've got over here behind me. We're a full service shop specializing in Harley-Davidson service, maintenance, and repair. Do horsepower work, just about anything you need. We can get it done all under one roof. You can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/WoodlawnBaggers. You can reach us through email, woodlawn.baggers@gmail.com, or you can give us a call at 864-993-5422.
See you next week on Born to Ride.
There you go.
Have a good one.
Nice bike, but you're not on the track. You're on a road. I get it. Your bike was built to go all out, and we all like to go fast. Just don't do it on the road. Save it for a closed course. Back it up. Here's a better plan. Performance is what it's all about. We all know that. But on the open road, we've all got to take it easy, because it's not a controlled environment. We need time to react to whatever comes our way. It's not about limiting our abilities. It's about living. The road is not your racetrack. Make the right choice. This message brought to you by the Florida Department of Transportation.
Hi, I'm attorney Nicole Armstrong from Rubenstein Law, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them.
For more of these rules, go to rubensteinlaw.com.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
Are you down with the nation? Tiny Trailer Nation, the biggest secret in travel and adventure. Take your motorcycle anywhere. Live in comfort on the spot. Say goodbye to hotel cost. Campers, toy haulers, feed and trailers built for any budget. One bike or two. Includes electric, water hookups, microwave, refrigerator, sink, tie downs, and more. Your trailer or ours, new or used. Your dream is here at a working man's price. Tiny Trailer Nation, biker musician owned, a name you can trust.
Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine, the ultimate multimedia biker experience.
Hey, it's Johnny Lang at the Great American Motorcycle Show in Atlanta, man. We are killing it here. This is a fantastic show. Had a great time. Can't wait to come back next year. StripClubChoppers.com, baby, for all your swag.
Great American Motorcycle Show. We're here with Shane from Camtech. Tell me about your shop, where you're located, and what do you guys do for people?
We're in Somerville, South Carolina. We build about anything you want for Harley touring bikes. Build big wheel bikes, big motors, big wheels, badass paint. Need it, we got it.
Yeah, when you talk about big wheels, you're not messing around. I mean, there's a 32, but you said your bike has a 34.
Yeah, I changed mine up a little bit this year. Got 34, so got 34-inch wheel with 220 horsepower. I love it. I mean, you get the looks and the excitement of a chopper, but the comfort and ride of a touring bike.
So you can get actually 32 and 34-inch wheels?
Yep. We got plenty of them going on at the shop right now.
Really? So you can build them from ground up?
Well, we start with Harley chassis. You know, most time people bring us a bike and, you know, we start with their chassis, rake it out, get the rake and trail set right for whatever size wheel they want to do and get the ride right.
Motorcycles is my passion. I've been crazy about it since I was a kid. My mom, my grandmother, everybody always tells me, you know, that I'm in the job that I was meant to be in. Like Shane, man, he's a great guy. He's really put a lot of faith in me and a lot of trust, and I appreciate everything he's done for me and allowing me to live out my dream.
I mean, you talk about wow factors. People are walking away from this book going, wow. How does it make you feel when you put creations like this on the floor and people appreciate them so much?
So that's one reason that I love coming to the shows, is one, to get people's reactions, and two, to see the hard work and dedication that Shane, I, and everybody at the shop put in to a bike, a build, especially when that customer comes to pick up and you see that reaction and the love and the smiles on their face. And then, like I said, you get all the love here at the shows and just people are wowed, amazed. Some people still, you know, the big wheel bagger's been around for a little while, and some people still have never seen one in person, you know, and that's what one of the things that I love is the fact that we actually ride our bikes. And people say, "Oh, you can't ride these bikes." We ride our bikes, and it's the same reaction when I go to the grocery store on my bike, or I go shopping and take my girlfriend downtown. You know, we go ride downtown by the Battery in Charleston, and we get to see the reactions of people that come up and they just want to talk to you about your bike. And I keep a stack of business cards, and that's what we do. You know, and I actually enjoy talking to the people, and I still have that passion, that fire. You know, just like Shane does.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
We love it.
How can they get in touch with you?
Go through our website or social media, camtechcustom.com. 200 Miles Road, Somerville, South Carolina.
All right, so you build them anywhere for anyone, right?
Anyone, as long as money's right.
All right. Yeah. What's the last word? Any last word?
Stay safe.
There you go.
Yeah, I have to say Born to Ride has been a big influence on my trailer sales in the last 2 or 3 months. It's been nothing but a big surprise. I mean, the magazine articles, everything in the commercials, it's been nothing but the best of help to me in my business.
Is your business becoming invisible? Create a great advertising relationship today with Born to Ride. Call 888-795-5779.